Good morning, sports lovers. Good morning, Ekiti State. Good morning, Nigeria, and wherever you are listening to this super dial, Ekiti FM 91.5, Ilokun Ado Ekiti. It is another beautiful Monday morning, and you are welcome to the first installment for the week on your favorite Sport Tonic show on radio. Sport updates on the Ekiti FM 91.5 behind the MIC this morning to serve you the latest and give you the hottest in the world of sport is Tunde Adeyemo. Get your jerseys ready, lace your boots, and let me take you through the world of sport in just 30 minutes. Don't go away, I will be right back. All right, no time to waste time. Let's set the ball rolling. Let's begin from the Davis Cup. Italy captured a remarkable third consecutive Davis Cup title on Sunday, with Matteo Berrettini and Flavio Caboli winning their singles matches for a 2-0 triumph over Spain in the best of 3 tie in Bologna. Inspired by loud support from the home crowd, Berrettini dispatched Pablo Carreno, Buster 6-3, 6-4 in the opening match before Carboni overcame Jasmine Milner 1-6, 7-5, 7-5 to see the triumph for Filippo Vallandori's side. The victory over six-time winner Spain marked Italy's 4th Davis Cup crown overall, following win in 1976, 2003, 2004 and 2025. Italy also became the first nation to win 3 consecutive Davis Cup titles since the challenge round was abolished following the 1971 event. Both teams were missing key players, with Spain driver of Carlos Alcaraz and Italy without Yannick Sinner and Lorenzo Musetti. Congratulations to Italy as they win this year's Davis Cup. From Davis Cup, let's go to the slamming and dunking, the one we call basketball and local basketball this time around. Lagos legend Basketball Hall reverse Opas quest for a 3rd consecutive Nigerian Premier League title, beating them 74-72 in the nail-biting 2025 finals decided in Port Harcourt on Sunday. Both teams came into the final game of the season chasing next year's Basketball African League ticket after 2 wins in their opening 2 matches. Lagos legend, who beat Opas 84-79 during the final 8 last month to end their 3 years unbeaten run, started the game like an awesome fire, racing to an early lead as Opas trailed for most parts of the first quarter. The Opas, however, nicked the first quarter 20-19, but they were given a hot chase in the second quarter by Lagos legend, who ensured they went into the break 30-32. Rivers Opa maintained a tiny edge in the 3rd quarter, keeping the score 52-49. But the Lagos legend were saving the best for the last. Opas got 2 additional points, but the Lagos legends scored 4 more points at the death to win the game to prevent the 2024 bronze medalists from winning the title. The result also meant Lagos legend have beaten Opas twice in 3 of their meetings this season. Opas' only win over them was 89-70 during the intergroup phase. Ultimately, Lagos legend have also picked the ticket for next year's bout, taking over from Rivers Opa, who have attended the last 2 editions. Still talking basketball, Nigeria has named a 12-man squad for the first window of the 2027 FIBA Basketball World Cup African qualifier. as the Tigers prepare to open their campaign on Thursday in Tunis. Coach Abdulrahman Mohamed confirmed the roster ahead of the team's departure, with Nigeria set to begin their Group C feature against host Tunisia on Thursday. The group also includes Rwanda, Guinea, and with matches scheduled against them on November 29 and 30 respectively. Former basketball captain Ike Nwanu headlined the squad, returning as one of the side's most experienced figures. He is joined by guard Stan Okoye and Mike Nuga, while Christopher Opeka, known as its shot blocking and defensive consistency, anchors the front court. Mohamed, who also includes 3 home-based players, which reflect his intention to blend overseas experience with domestic hunger and competition. The full squad announced comprises Olise Akonobi, Paul Dubai, Chinkwa Gaba, Maurice Udeze, Mike Nuga, Ike Nwanu, Christopher Opeka, Jordan Oguniran, Augustine Okafor, Stan Okoye, Ugo Simon, and Talib Zaina. The Nigerian Basketball Federation said the team is locked and loaded for the opening window and anticipation built around the country's World Cup bid. Perfect symbolic scars. It stated that the qualifying offers the opportunity for the team to reassert itself on the continent following several inconsistent campaigns in the recent years. African qualifier will run from November 25 to March 2027, beginning with 16 teams that reach the Afro Basketball 2025. We wish the Tigers all the best in their quest to qualify for next year's World Basketball Tournament. Still on sport updates on Ekiti FM 91.5. Away from the basketball courts, and let's move straight to MPFL. Nasarawa United reclaimed the top spot of the Nigerian Premier Football League table on Sunday after a commanding 3-0 win against Academy Warriors at Lafayette Township Stadium, while the defending champion Remo Stars move into the top half with a 2-0 victory over Barao FC of Kano. The solid miner delivered a dominant second half display to dispatch Maiduguri side, with Enos Yusuf opening the scoring from the penalty spot in the 39th minute. Yusuf doubled his tally immediately after the restart in the 46th minute before Gaba Muhammad added a third minute later to seal the comprehensive win. The victory takes Nasarawa back to the top of the MPFL on 27 points, at least temporarily, after surrendering the position to Ikorodu City in the previous match week. Academy dropped to 12th on the log following the heavy defeat. At the MKO Abiola Sports Arena in Abeokuta, Remo Stars signal a resurgence in their defense with a clinical display against Barao FC. Ahmed Akinyele put the Sky Blue Star ahead in the 15th minute, and Victor Mbuama doubled the lead on 32 minutes. The win moved Remo up to 10th place with 19 points following successive victory over 2 Kano sides, including a midweek triumph against Kano Pillars, while holding a game in hand against Shooting Stars at the Lagos Salami Stadium in Ibadan. Elsewhere, Enugu Rangers maintained pressure near the top 6, edging Niger Tornadoes 1-0 thanks to Ken Nechuku Agu 70 minutes strike, while Wiki Tories drew 1-0 with Bayelsa United. Abia Warriors and Bendel Insurance play out a goalless draw, while Kwara United drew 1-0 with Shooting Stars. Rivers United remained the only team that did not feature over the weekend due to their ongoing continental assignments. Their postponed clash against Plateau United will follow by a rescheduled fixture against Canopilla, leaving the prize of Rivers with 3 games in hand, including the earlier round 5 fixtures against Barao. Still talking football, and this time around we are going into the CAF Champions League. Rivers United, Nigeria representative at this year's CAF Champions League. Rivers, they suffered a shock defeat to the defending champion Pyramid of Egypt by 3-0, and their coach is not happy. Talking about George Finidi. Rivers United head coach George Finidi has attributed his side 3-0 defeat to Pyramid in their CAF Champions League group opener to lapses in concentration and costly errors in the second half. The Nigerian side held the defending champions to a goalless first half at the 30 June Stadium in Cairo on Saturday before collapsing after the restart as Egyptian forward Ahmed El-Tai Sahib struck a decisive hat-trick. George Finidi said, and I quote, "The difference between the first half and the second half was just concentration. At the moment, the final mistake was the turning point at the match. If you had not made the mistake, I think the game would have gone a little bit longer, and nobody knows what could have happened." Finidi also highlighted Rivers United missed opportunities in attack. He said the team must now shift focus to the next future, emphasizing the importance of mental preparation. Rivers United will now regroup as they prepare to host Moroccan champion RS Berkane at the Goswe Akpabio Stadium in New York on Friday, seeking a response that will keep their Champions League hopes alive in a competitive Group B. You just have to do everything humanly possible, especially when you are playing against an experienced northern side. The North African side, they are quite experienced when it comes to the CAF Champions League. They have won it several times, and coincidentally, Rivers United, they are still playing in the same group with the defending champion, the Pyramid of Egypt. All right, let's leave the shores of Africa and let's go straight to Europe, and let's tell you how Arsenal demolish, dismantle, wallop their North London rival Tottenham Hotspur by 4-0. A Beverly H's brilliant hat-trick secure Arsenal bragging rights in the North London derby as Mikel Arteta's men ramped to a 4-1 win over a sorry Tottenham side on Sunday. Leandro Trossard got the ball rolling for the Gunners before Aze's double either side of halftime put the O's in control. Richarlison wonder strike gave Spurs some hope, but another classic finish from Eze ensured Arsenal went 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Arsenal, the Gunners, they are not ready to leave any stone unturned. They are battle ready to win the league this time around after 21 years or 22 years of unsuccessful campaign. Earlier on Sunday, Aston Villa defeated Leeds United at the Ellen Rose by 2-0. By 2-1, I beg your pardon. And on Saturday, Chelsea in another London derby went to Burnley to defeat Burnley by 2-0. AFC Bournemouth and West Ham United settled for a 2-2 draw, while Brighton and Hove Albion defeated Brentford by 2-1. Alex Iwobi's and Samuel Chukwueze's Fulham defeated Sunderland by 1-0, while Liverpool continued their lackluster performance into the defense of the league they won last season as they slumped to a 3-0 defeat to Nottingham Forest. Right there at their Anfield. Liverpool actually walk alone on Saturday, while Wolves also lost at home to Crystal Palace. Newcastle defeated Pep Guardiola's Manchester City by 2-1. And as it stands in the EPL, Arsenal, after 12 rounds of matches, are still occupying the top spot with 29 points, followed by Chelsea with 23 points. Manchester City closely followed with 22 points, while Aston Villa, with their win against Leeds United, has catapulted them to the 4th position with 21 points. The defending champion Liverpool is now 18 points and sitting at the 11th place. Wolverhampton Wanderers the Wolverhampton Wanderers are now 20th on the league with 2 points, followed by Burnley at the 19th position, 10 points. Leeds United 11 points, and West Ham United also 11 points in the 17th position. Let's go straight to the Serie A and tell you the cracker that the Milan derby that went down yesterday. Christian Pulisic scored the decisive winner for Milan in the second half, while Magnan had 6 saves in the contest. After the final whistle, Pulisic underlined the personal and collective significance of the derby triumph, saying the victory means everything for the group. He admitted that he's not yet back to his full match sharpness following a recent injury layoff, but stressed that hard work and resilience had helped him continue when it mattered. The forward framed the goal as a validation of efforts and a boost for the dressing room. Let's give you some of the results in the Serie A. AC Milan defeated their city rival Inter Milan by 1-0. Lazio defeated Lecce by 2-0, while Cremonese lost at home to AS Roma by 3-1. Allianz Verona also lost at home by Parma to 1-2. And as it stands in the Serie A, AS Roma occupying the top spot with 27 points, closely followed by AC Milan with 25 points and Napoli 25 points as well. while the defending champion Inter Milan is in the 4th place by having 24 points. All right, we will continue tomorrow to give you the result and some of the happening that went down in Europe last weekend. That will be the size of the program for today. Join us tomorrow for another interesting edition of the program. Today, Adeyemo is my name. Do have a wonderful week ahead. Bye-bye.